Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahdi English School. Before we start our video, I want to tell you something that you all must follow. At every hour during the day, you must wash your hands either with the soap for 30 seconds or you must use hand sanitizer for washing your hands. Every hour means after 1 hour you should wash your hands and you should not go out of the house. If you go out for any important work, please wear mask on your face. Without that, do not go out anywhere. So, this video is for class 2, subject science. Let us read one thought. Do what is right, not what is easy. So, what is the meaning of this thought? Do you know the meaning? That what is right is not always easy. We have to do the right things in the life. We should not take only easy things. Something which is difficult, something which is not easy, we don't take that thing, right? But we should always take up the right thing. Even if it is very hard, we should always do the right things, not the easy things, because right things are always difficult. Then, topics which we are going to cover in today's video, that at the end of this chapter you will be able to appreciate the animals. The lesson which we are going to start today, the new lesson, then you will understand the importance of animals, why animals are important for all of us. Second point, tell the names of animals that give us food, silk, wool and leather. After this video, you will also be able to identify, to give the names of the animals that give us food, that give us silk, wool and leather. All the animals which give us all these things, you will be able to give the names of that animals. Then the next point is, pets can be kept at home and looked after. We can keep the animals like dog, cat in our house and we can take care of that animals, and the animals can help us in so many different ways that we will learn in the lesson, and it will develop motor skills by making charts. Means in the lesson we will also see some charts and we will see the importance of the animals with the help of charts and other images. So let us start with our lesson. So our new chapter, science, chapter number 3, animals that help us. That is the name of the lesson, animals that help us. In this lesson we are going to study about animal life, and this is the name of the lesson. So let us learn about domestic animals. So in this lesson we will learn what are domestic animals. The animals which we can keep in our house are domestic animals which are not in jungle, and some animals are also in jungle. So we will learn about domestic animals in this lesson. Let us continue. So first of all we have to identify the images. See what is given. The picture given below shows some of the animals in Mohan's farm. Write their names in the spaces given. So these are the animals. Can you see these animals? 2 animals are there on your screen, and we have to write the names of these animals in the space which is given below the picture. So can you identify the animals? Can you identify their names? So let us write the names of the animals. First let us identify the animals. Do you know which animal is this? Number 1. Can you see this white color animal? This white color wool is there, outside on the body of it, on the skin. Can you identify the name of this animal? This is a sheep. So let us write the spelling of sheep. What is the spelling? S-H-E-E-P, sheep. So this animal is a sheep. See this one. Then number 2. Can you identify this animal, this brown color animal who is wearing something on the face and very tall and very strong animal? Can you identify this animal? What is the name of this animal? It is a horse. So, what is the spelling of horse? Horse, horse, and we put it in number 2, horse. So, sheep and horse, these are the two animals. Then next, number 3 and number 4. Again you can see two images on your screen. So number 3, what is number 3? Can you identify this black and white animal who is very long? See the length. The animal who is black and white color and also gives us milk. Can you identify what is the name of this animal? It is a cow. So what is the spelling? COW, cow, and we put it in the blank. Number 3, cow. Then number 4, what is this? Can you identify this? We get chicken with the help of this animal. So can you identify this colorful animal? Do you know the name of this animal? What is this? This is a hen. And what is the spelling of hen? HEN, hen. And we put it in the blank, number 4. So we identified 4 animals. First one is sheep, SHEEP, sheep. Second one is horse, HORSE, horse. Then this one is cow, COW, cow. And number 4, what is the name of this animal? This is a hen, HEN, hen. Then let us read ahead. What is given? There are different types of animals in the world. So there are so many types of animals in the world. Do you know the names of some animals? Can you write the names of the 10 animals in your notebook? So after this video, you will write the names of the 10 animals in your notebook. So there are so many animals in the world. So many different types of animals. Some are big, some are small. Some animals live in forest. So some animals are there in forest. So which are the animals that live in forest? Like lion, tiger, cheetah, etc. So these are the animals that live in forest. They cannot live in the house. Then some animals are kept at homes and farms. So some animals we can keep in our farm, in our garden, or we can keep in our house. So that are animals that are domestic animals we can keep in our house. We can keep that animal as a pet, as our friend. And some animals are only in the forest. So there are different types of animals in the world. Let us see what is given. The name of the topic, domestic animals. That is the name of our topic for today. Domestic animals. So what do you understand? Domestic animals. See, animals such as cows, horses, goats, sheep, ducks, hens can be tamed and kept at the farms or homes. So, do you understand the meaning of this word tamed? So, what are tamed animals? The word tamed means an animal that has been trained to live with people. The animals like dogs, cats, they can live with us in our house. That animals are called tamed animals. So, what are domestic animals? See, cows, horses, goats, sheep, duck, hen are tamed animals. We can tame them, means we can train them. Whatever we teach them, they will learn from us and we can keep in our house or in our garden. So these animals which are kept in farms and houses, they can be tamed. They can be given training and they will obey us. They are called tamed animals. The animals that can be kept at farms or homes are called domestic animals. This is very important point. What are domestic animals? The animals that we can keep in the farm or in the house are called domestic animals. So did you understand what are domestic animals? Domestic animals are animals which we can keep in our house or we can keep in our farms, means in our garden or in our house we can keep these animals, and that animals are called domestic animals. But we cannot keep animals like tiger or lion in the house. They are wild animals. They can eat anyone. So we should not keep all that animals in the house. We can keep animals like cows, buffalo, goat, dog, cat, etc. All these are domestic animals because they can be tamed, means we can teach them and they will not harm us. We make homes for some animals we keep. Like we keep dog in our house, we can make a small home for the dog. If we keep cat in our house, we can also keep a small home for the cat in our house. So all these are domestic animals and we can make home for domestic animals. And it is very good if you give them home because they are animals who are roaming on the road. So we should make a home for domestic animals. It is a very good habit. See, these are the images of some domestic animals. Means we can make home for these animals. We can also keep in our farm, in our garden or in our house. So which are that animals? See, rooster, then donkey, horse, chicken, cow, pig, rabbit, duck, cat, dog, goat, sheep, etc. All these are called domestic animals. So what do you understand by domestic animals? See, domestic animals are the animals that have been kept by humans to work. Like animals, they give us food or they can be kept as pet. We can keep a pet dog, we can keep a pet cat in our house, we can keep cows in our farms, and we can keep chickens in our farms. We can also keep horse in our farms. Donkey, it will help you to carry a lot of work. When you want to carry something very heavy, then you can keep it on donkey and it will take all the things for you. So animals which give us a lot of work, it gives us food, like we get milk from cow, we get wool from sheep. So lot of things we get from animals and these are called domestic animals. There are many different kinds of domestic animals as you can see. See which are the domestic animals: cows, buffaloes, sheep, goat, dog, cat, elephant, horse, camel, fish, chicken, parrot, pigeon, and some examples of domestic animals are given over here. These are all called domestic animals. Domestic animals are very useful for humans. These animals help us a lot. They give a lot of things. Most domestic animals are very friendly. They can become our friend. See, dog and cat. Have you seen dog and cat in the house? Do you have a dog or a cat in your house? Yes, so many of you have. Many of you have chicken or many of you have cow. Some also have goat in the house. So they can become our friends. We can make the animals our friends and they will obey us whatever we say. They do very useful work for our benefit. Like as I told you, they give us milk. So it is very useful because with milk we can get a lot of energy. So animals give lot of useful things to us and therefore we should treat them in all ways. Means we should keep all the animals in the house and we should give them proper food and we should take care of all the animals very nicely. Just like you take care of your father and mother, same way we should take care of all the animals which are around us. See, I have brought images of domestic animals for you. So which is the first domestic animal which is commonly seen in India? Even on roads, when you are going on bicycle or scooter, do you see cows standing on the road? Yes, we see so many cows over here. See, this is a farm and there are so many cows. What are they doing? They are eating grass. So do you know something about cows? So I will tell you about cows. See, the cow is a domestic animal. We can keep it in the farm and it gives us very sweet milk. Do you drink milk? We drink milk in the morning or at night. Milk is very sweet and we get milk from cows. A cow is the most useful and important domestic animal for us. There are so many domestic animals like we have seen, but cow is the most important domestic animals for us. Cow is also worshipped like so many years it has been, and we call it as mother cow or Gai Mata. People worship cow means you can say worshipping like we worship God. How important God is for us, same way cows are also very important for us. People call cow Gai Mata, or people also call cow as mother cow, because we get lot of things from milk, and milk we get from cow. Cow is found in many varieties and colors all around the world. Here you can see black and white cow, and there are so many varieties and colors of cows around the world. The cow likes to eat grass, and it is fresh grass. We should give fresh grass to the cow, and cow likes eating grass. Do you know what is the child of the cow called? The young one of the cow is called calf. The small baby of the cow is called calf. CALF, calf. That is the young one of the cow. It is very beautiful and looks so innocent. The young one of the cow, that is calf, it looks very innocent and very beautiful. The cow is very loyal animal to our garden, and also it guides us. So what is the meaning of loyal? See, this man who is taking care of all the cows. So cows will obey this man because cows are loyal. Means you obey your parents whatever they say. So you are called loyal child. So same way cows are also loyal. They will always obey the person who will take care of them. They will give them milk and they will help them a lot. We must respect cow and treat her gently. We should give respect to cows. We should not beat the cows. We should not throw stones at cows, and we should provide good food. If you see any cows walking on the road, we should give them milk, or we can give them grass, or we can also give them chapati for eating. Then one more domestic animal, that is a horse. Can you see? This is a horse. Horse is very tall and strong animal. Some species of horse are also used to lift heavy load. When something is very heavy, if you want to carry, horse can take on the back and carry. There are many shapes and many colors of horses, and they can be grey color, brown, white, or they can be in combination. See, brown and white combined. Here is black. So many colors of horses are there. And what do the horses eat? Do you know what do they eat? Horses eat grass, plants, fruits and vegetables, etc. All these are the things which horses eat. Horse also eats dry grass, straw, grains, and before eating the grass, it will smell it. First, see, horse has a very strong nose. So before eating the grass, horse will smell the grass. Is it fresh or not? Human beings keep the horse in the structure made up of wood, roof and clothes, which is called stable. So can you see this? The place where the horses are kept, it can be made of wood. There is one roof and there are clothes around it, which we call it a stable. So the place where the horses stay is called stable, stable, stable. Horses are used in many ways by all of us. One such way is riding and traveling. When you want to go somewhere, you can go on a horse, and people like horse riding and traveling a lot. You can sit at the back, you can sit on the back of the horse, and horse will take you from one place to another place. So you will not have to walk. So it is called horse riding and traveling. Horses are useful to all of us. Then this is the image of goat. Can you see goat, brown and white color? This is a goat. Many of you might be having goats in your house or in your farm. Goat is a useful and domestic animal which was tamed by humans from a very long time. For many years, human beings keep goats in their farm, and goats are given training for a very long time. Goat has hooves on the legs. Can you see hooves? Goats have hooves on the legs and a long beard on its chin. And the skin of the goat contains fur, means the skin is very soft. Goats eat grass, they eat leaves, plants, fruits and vegetables. So all these are the things which goats eat: leaves, plants, fruits, vegetables. Generally, goats live alone or with their kids in a home. So goats, they can live alone without anyone, or they can live with their kids in a home. Usually you will not see goats anywhere on the road like cows. Goats like to run and jump on the ground. They are very playful. They run and jump on the ground, and they climb on higher rocks and enjoy playing. So there are small mountains. Goats like to climb on mountains, and they enjoy playing with the other goats or their children. Goats are very common in our country. In India, we see lot of goats. India has so many varieties of goats. Goat can be used for fiber. So we get fiber from goats, and with the help of fiber we can make clothes and many other things. So, which is the animal you can see on your screen? Do you know the name of this animal? This is sheep. See, the plural of sheep is also sheep. We cannot add s in sheeps. It is a sheep and domestic animal. So, I will tell you something about sheep. Sheep are one of the most common farm animals in the world. Means so many people keep sheep in their farm, in their garden or in their farm. While some sheep live in the wild, most are taken care by people. So some sheep live in the jungle, some are not in the farm, and some are taken care by people. People take care of the sheep because sheep is very useful animal for us. Domestic sheep are found in wide range of colors. So the sheep which we can keep in our farm are of different colors, from white to chocolate brown color, including other colors. So we can see the sheep of white and brown color which are kept in the farms. Sheep are being used in various fields like medicinal research. So sheep can also be used for medical research, means so many medicines we can obtain from sheep, and scientists use this sheep for medical research so that they can make medicines with the help of sheep, and medicines help us for illness when we are sick. The fur of the sheep is very soft and long. See this fur, the outer part, the skin, the outer part is very soft. It is called the fur of the sheep. And sheep will eat grass and plants. These are the two main things that sheep eat: grass and plants. The sheep can also survive tough climates. So when the climate is very hot, when it is very hot outside or it is very cold inside, whatever the climate is, winter, summer, monsoon, the sheep can survive all the climates. It can live and very nicely it will survive in all the climates. Then which is the next animal? Can you see on your screen? This is duck. These are more than one, so we call them ducks. These are also domestic animals. So ducks are called waterfowls. What is the other name? Waterfowls, because they are normally found in the places with water like pond, stream, river, etc. So we can find ducks in the places where water is there, small area of water like pond, stream, river, etc. Ducks are great swimmers. They know swimming. Do you know swimming? Do you want to learn swimming? How to swim in the water? So ducks know swimming. They are very good swimmers. So they have to live near water. They always live near water because water is their favorite thing and they can easily swim in the water. Ducks have short necks and wings. So this is called the neck of the duck. See, this is the neck and this is called the wing. So wings and neck of the ducks are very short. Some ducks are very colorful. See, here we can see white ducks on the screen, right? But some ducks are really colorful. The duck has waterproof feathers. See, they have waterproof means what? Water will not go inside their body. Like we have waterproof bag. So our books will not become wet. Same way, the feathers of the ducks are waterproof. Means water will not go inside their feathers. They will be free of water. When it is raining, their feathers, they will open their feathers so the water will not go inside their body. Then some ducks have long and narrow beak. See, this is called the beak, where they eat from. The front part of their face, that is called beak, B-E-A-K, beak. With the help of beak they can eat, and they have long and narrow beak. They have very long beaks, as you can see. Beaks help them to grab fish. So their favorite food is fish. They eat fish from pond and rivers. And how do they eat fish? They eat fish with the help of these beaks, which you can see over here. These are called beaks, and with that they grab fish. Sea ducks are also divers. Some ducks are there in the sea. They can dive in the water. They can go inside the water very deep and can come back easily. So there are some ducks which are called divers. Now, do you know this? What is this? Do you know this animal? What is the name of this? This is hen. H-E-N-S. These are hens. You can see more than one, so we call it hens. Do you know anything about hens? See, I will tell you. Hen is a bird. Hen is also called rooster. The other name for hen is rooster. Hen is mummy of chicken. So, I want to ask all of you, do you eat chicken? Yes, we can eat chicken. So, who is called the mother of chicken? Hen. From hen we can get chicken which we eat. So the chicken you eat comes from hen, because hen is the mother of chicken, the mummy of chicken. Hens, they lay eggs. They give eggs, and that eggs we can eat. So hens lay eggs. Hens eat food grains. They can eat cereals and pulses, which are food grains. Hens are grown in the farm. People grow hens in their farms, in the garden. Hens live in a coop, C-O-O-P, coop. Hen is brown or black or white in color, as you can see, white and brown. So hens can be of brown, white or black color. Hens have a strong red beak on its face. See, red and strong beak on the face with which it will grab the food. Hens have a red comb on its head. Can you see here? Hens have the red comb on their head. Hen is a bird which cannot fly, but it can only jump. See, hens can jump easily, but it cannot fly. They can jump to a certain height. For some height they can jump easily, but they cannot fly. So these are called hens. So in today's video we learnt about some domestic animals that we can keep in our farms or in our houses, and these animals are very important for all of us. Please take care of animals around your house and give them food or milk whenever it is possible. We will meet with the next video on the same lesson. Till then, all of you, goodbye, take care and have a blessed day.